come to realize the alarm bell in my mind that is that's still telling my brain, your body, hey, usually there's something wrong here.
Yeah.
And it's and that feels like, if I tap into it, is a wave that comes on. It's not like a sheet of anxiety. It's like a wave anxiety.
Yeah.
So people who have anxiety and suffer from it, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like everything's all good, but there's just like, it's just like something is like, well, to me, it's like a blanket just sitting there.
Building up.
And it just feels like there's something just there that, and if you tap into that thought, but I become aware now that a couple of weeks back that, that thought required compulsions to actually deal with. Yeah. And
a lot of it is to do with the nature of your compulsions. Like if you're just thinking about butterflies just flying past you and you're like, okay, that's normal, I'm going to just blow it out of the way. But if it's something about dying or someone else getting hurt, they're the ones that I think little kids even get them like nightmares. Sort of,
man.
It's one of those things.
So I used to have intrusive thoughts. If something like, I don't want to talk too much about it, but family members, especially my children, I can't.
Close ones.
And I'd have mental ritualistic compulsions based around this, just so I would replace an image, and my mental compulsions are always deemed on certain numbers. And it'd be certain images, a positive image replaced with a green background, so the color green would represent good, red always represented bad. And reading up on that, I found that's also normal with some people, that red represents bad, but green would be the replacement of this negative image, which is an intrusive thought. And not even knowing what intrusive thoughts were, and not knowing that in my religion and within all human beings, even people who don't believe in religion, there's whispers that we get in our mind that aren't true. But we call them, say, like, the devil's whispers. They always give you bad ideas, intrusive thoughts. And if you really cringe at these sorts of things, you're not a bad person. But one video I was seeing saying, a mum was talking about her child. A mum was talking, a lady was talking about, she had an intrusive thought of harming a boy, right? A young child. And she said, I felt like I've committed murder and I've got a body bag in my backyard. And it's not to that extent for me, but it's felt like I've done a crime and God's going to punish me for it. If I don't do the mental compulsion to replace it, right? So, and to show that I'm a good person. But realistically, if that cringes you, you're a good person. And you're not going to